Well, hey, it's Pastor Seth here with you again, and I just pray that this video encourages you to dig into God's Word for yourself. It's the place we meet Him, we get encouragement from Him. Man, that's my hope and my prayer. You just open God's Word today and read it for yourself. I'm the last few weeks looking at this idea that God is sovereign, and we see it from the very beginning. The beginning verse in Genesis, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. We see it all the way to the end, that he's working everything towards a purpose to restore everything that was lost at the fall. He's sovereign, and he's able to do that because he's sovereign. He's in control. In the words of the New City Catechism, there is nothing that happens except through him and by his will. In the words of R.C. Sproul, if God is not sovereign, God is not God. If there's even an atom that doesn't respond to his command, then he's not God. That's his sovereignty. He's able to reach in and take control of anything. And friends, we need that message. Be releasing this video on Thursday, and I have no idea what happened in the election on Tuesday. I know many of us are concerned about it. No matter which way it went, somebody's going to be probably upset, hurting, concerned, worried, and afraid. But friends, our God is sovereign. He's sovereign. And over in Joshua 1:7, after a lot of stuff has happened, Joshua is going to take the nation of Israel into the promised land, and he goes outside the camp to pray. And he meets this angel, this messenger, this man, this warrior, and he's talking to him. And in Joshua 1:7, the man says to him, "Only be strong and courageous, being careful to do according to all the law that Moses my servant commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may have good success wherever you go." Joshua was about to enter the land. And he didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't have the full story, like we don't have the full story. But he knew this God who had brought them out of Egypt, who had sustained them in the wilderness. Why? Because he was sovereign over that, and he cared for them. And now he's looking at a new challenge, a new threat, a new danger, and yet he can move forward in courage without fear because his God is still on the throne. His God is still sovereign. So friend, I just pray, remember that. The God that we serve, he's sovereign. I talked about yesterday, he's sovereign over death. He's sovereign over things that are in front of us that look fearful, that make us afraid. He's a basis for our having courage. Just hold on to that.